Hello and welcome back to my Super Dungeon Explorer video. As you can see, I have finally finished painting the set. 52 models in total, because I went out and purchased Candy and Cola as well, because I didn't want to miss out on her in the set either. And as you can see, I mean, they're not professionally painted, but they're tabletop worthy in my opinion, and they do look really good when you're actually playing a game with a bunch of friends. Okay, let's make this disappear, and I'll talk about a few other things that I think you should get, or I recommend getting, with the set separately. Well, that was easy. Now I'm going to show you some couple of extra things that I suggest getting with Super Dungeon Explorer. First thing is the Cool Mini or Not Battle Foam. And basically this will just protect your minis. And look, they've put themselves nicely away into their boxes. So I'll show you now how that all fits into the box. There's those ones, there's that one, sorry, and then there's these two. And I'll show you how they fit in. Okay, a close-up of the battle foam. In one side of the box you'll have your mini bosses. Angry Bear and the boss, as well as the dice just kept in the plastic in there, and this one just has a spawner in it. Then this one you've got your spawners, some bosses, treasure chests down the side here, and on this side over here, we have our heroes and some other denizens. Now the other spot here is all the loot cards basically I've got in here, and they're all sleeved. Now if you don't sleeve the cards, they fit nicely, but I prefer to sleeve them to keep them in good condition. So I've basically got my hero cards and the denizen cards in a separate pile, and I just put those in the side of the box. I'll show you that in a minute. Oh, there's our box. Okay, so now put all the tiles on the bottom. Now, I like to put, and I'll show you why in a moment, these ones, this set, on the bottom, at the back. The bosses and mini bosses in the big one at the front. Then with the heroes and the other denizens on top of that one like that. The reason I do this, because I don't know if you can see it from this camera angle, but the one at the front here, the mini boss one, is that the foam's a little bit higher than the second two combined. And so when you actually put the box, when you close the box up, it doesn't tear at the back here, because if this one big one's at the back here, it's going to put more stress on the back of the box up here. So this way, when you close the box up, it actually closes fairly nicely, and you actually get a bit of more of a smooth gap there, and it's just a bit puffy at the front, but that's okay. That's better than the alternative. And then you just place your cards in the back. So the hero ones, and then your denizen ones you might want to split up a little bit. So there. There. And then with your, well, I don't actually put the foam over the top of them. I just put the instruction manual over the top, because otherwise, once again, it just gets a bit puffy and you end up sort of breaking the back of the box here. So once that's together, it fits and it's able to close just that little bit nicer. Still puts a little bit of strain at the back here, but not a great deal. I think that closes very nicely. The only other thing that I suppose the Cool Minis or Not could do would be just to shave this one down a bit, because it doesn't need to be all the way. It's as high as it is. It doesn't need to be as high as it is. I mean, you could even cut that back yourself if you wanted to. That alone would make it so it fits in a lot nicer. So a few reasons I have the battle foam. One, it keeps the models all nice and neat, so they're easy to get out when you're needing to use them. Two, it won't scuff the paint, so they won't knock against each other and scuff the paint job if you do it, or even if you don't. Three, well, it stops them from knocking up against each other and actually breaking as well. So I mean, that's also another bonus for there. Even if you don't paint them, just having them in a secure location like this is, I think, a very, very good thing to have. Okay, next thing I suggest getting for your Super Dungeon Explorer kit is just a simple tackle box, just for all the tokens. The first time I played it, I found it rather annoying actually sorting through the tokens and finding which ones I needed to give to people, like when they got a status effect or when I got a status effect as the console. And this just made it so much easier. It sorts them all nicely. The tokens are easy to get out and give to people then, instead of having to sort through them all. And keeping them in this box just stops them from getting scuffed. Makes it very nice, easy to carry. Just basically put it on top of the Super Dungeon Explorer box when I carry it to a game. Very simple, and I think it really is a must-have for this game. Couple extra things before I go. The game does come with some spare pieces for your the littler sort of denizens, the Shadow Priest, the Gouger and the Knuckleheads. So I mean, if you do happen to lose a couple of pieces, there are spares in the box. One other thing I do suggest doing is getting the errata, downloading that and adding that to your collection, because there are a few rules that aren't included in the box that have been corrected by Sodapop Miniatures. You can download a copy from Board Game Geek, just under Super Dungeon Explorer. Well, that's it from me. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video, and I hope it gives you some idea of what to expect when and if you purchase Super Dungeon Explorer. Thank you for watching.